Welcome to my channel. I don't talk about the Dallas Cowboys on my channel, although I'm somewhat of a fan, but I'm going to make an exception today. But before I do that, I have to thank every single one of you that comes to watch my videos. Those of you who like them, who share them, who comment on them, and especially for those of you who have subscribed to my channel. I can't thank you enough. I really, really do appreciate it. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. What I want to talk about today is Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott gets a lot of criticism. I think it's partly because he's the Dallas Cowboys quarterback, and the Dallas Cowboys are hated by a lot of people for some reason. Not sure why, but they are. But I think it's also because he's had some rough times. He threw a lot of interceptions last season. He's made a lot of mistakes in big games, and so he gets criticized a lot for that. But if you look at his overall body of work, which you can see at the top of the screen here. Oh, wait a minute. Let me check something. Yeah, okay, we're all right. If you look at his overall body of work, which you can see at the top of the screen here where it lists his 8 seasons, and you compare them to the 8 seasons of Peyton Manning, who is a Hall of Fame quarterback, Dak compares very favorably. Dak has 312 completions in his 8 years. Peyton Manning had 346, but Peyton played more games. Dak has missed 11 and 4, or no, 3, 7, 5. So he's missed 17 games, whereas Peyton played in all 16 games of every season of his first 8. But Peyton had 346 completions. Dak had 312. Peyton had 541 attempts. Dak has 466. Peyton's percentage was 64.03. Dak's is 66.9. That's his completion percentage. Peyton had, I'm talking about averages now, 4,148 yards, 0.63 yards per season. Dak has averaged 35.56. Peyton averaged 7.71. Dak averaged 7.6. Yards per game, Peyton averaged 259.29. Dak averaged 258.6. TDs, Peyton averaged 30.5. Dak has averaged 24.3 with less games. His TD percentage was 5.73 for Peyton, 5.2 for Dak. Now let's get Peyton over here now. All right, come on back. Back. There we go. Dak has averaged 8.9 interceptions per season. Peyton averaged 16. Dak has averaged 1.9 in interception percentage per game. Peyton averaged 2.96. Dak has averaged 28.1 sacks per season. Peyton averaged 19.5. Sack yardage lost, 169.5 for Dak, 127.75 for Peyton. And the rate of being sacked, I guess that is. I don't know what that is. I'm not even going to speculate. But anyway, as you can see, Dak's performance, his production over the 8 years that he's been in the league, compares quite favorably to Peyton Manning's, who is a Hall of Fame quarterback who played in the Super Bowl twice and won once. So it seems to me that the criticism of Dak is really unfair. And it's based on just a few data points that don't show his overall production, that don't show his overall productivity, and don't compare him to anybody who's comparable. But if you look at his stats compared to Peyton Manning's, they are very comparable. And Peyton Manning is in the Hall of Fame. So I would expect Dak to be in the Hall of Fame as well. I'd expect Dak to win one Super Bowl, maybe 2 or 3. We'll see. But the criticism of Dak, in my opinion, is really unfair. And I don't know why there's so much hatred towards him, other than the fact that he plays for Dallas Cowboys. I suspect if he played for any other team, he wouldn't be getting the hatred that he gets. But whatever. He just ignores it, keeps on playing, and this year he's playing at an extremely high level. He's in the MVP conversation, which is an indication of how well he's playing. And these last 4 games that they have to play will show just how much mettle he has. If they win all 4 of them, there'll be no question that he'll probably win the MVP. If they lose 2 of them, I don't know. We'll see. We still have games to play, and you never know in the NFL what's going to happen with games. But I just want to put this out there because, in my opinion, the perception of Dak Prescott is skewed and doesn't take into account the reality of his production, his numbers, and his ability to play ball. So that is what it is. I probably won't talk about Dallas Cowboys anymore, but this one kind of irks me, so I had to bring it up. So as always, I pray that you, my viewers, will be abundant, that you'll live a long life, and that you'll be healthy, and that God will keep you safe from harm. And I pray that He'll do the same for every single person that you love. And I pray that you'll be anxious for nothing, but in all things, through prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, you will make your requests known to God, and the peace that passes all understanding will keep your heart and mind in Christ Jesus. This is the Vietnam Era Vet, out.